Mr. K, I agree with you. Okay, and we all want justice for Mohbad, and I believe all of them are suspects. Okay,
exactly, that's a fact.
But that's a fact, and not all of them are suspects. I will take that back. All of them are suspects except Wunmi. Wunmi is a prime suspect, not just a suspect. Okay, Wunmi is the major suspect here. But the thing is, well, that's fine. I just don't want people bringing loose conversation without tying the ends together.
No,
what were they discussing that warranted CCTV is in the house?
They can catch up on the missed period of time they've not been talking. And he could have easily told him anything.
Yes.
Because he was a close friend.
I agree, but you see, the conversations are always in.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
This story so that you can understand what we are saying, right?
Okay, sir.
We are men. You see, 3 days ago, when you guys were discussing about blood stain menstruation, we didn't come on because it's a woman thing. You guys should tell us more about that. And you nailed that to the wall. I saw that. I heard that you nailed it. There was all were full of lies. I heard that very well. Now, for men, we are men and we are best friends, right? Brian Boy knew that Mohbad life were under threat from Naira Marley or Sam Larry. There is no way they won't discuss issues related to that event. You know? Now, they might discuss, okay, how far? Your house, is it secured? Yes. I guess it's the camera. Here you go, don't tell them. Let me speak pidgin.
Okay. I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yes, this is what I've been doing. I've not seen you for a while. He will want to narrate what events, whatever he has been doing for like 1 year ago, when they have not been together.
Exactly my point.
Yes, what I'm saying is that, man, in as much I don't believe this guy 100%, right? But there are things the guy is saying that we need to put touchlight on. So see, because if now we are trying to nail the person, the prime suspect on this matter, to see who, to trace where this is coming from. The event, and I just said that the event center where that fight started from is not the real place. The real place is at home.
Yes. Even the fight started before the show. Yes. Because she was not supposed to be at that show. Okay. It's just because she doesn't want Mohbad to be free of talking to anybody. That was why they closed back.
Monitor the guy 24 hours.
Exactly.
Yeah, to whatever he's doing every minute, I want to monitor him.
And now that Prime Boy talk about the CCTV, she had come out again to say she had an evidence against Prime Boy.
No problem. Exactly. Bring your own up. The same way he will stone Baba, he hasn't told her how to stone Baba. Up to
exactly.
Now. We are here to stone Baba.
Wunmi is the prime suspect. She knows a lot and she needs to tell us everything she knows.
Madam Aries, I want to say something. Okay, thank you. You know, in cases like this, every step taken after a crime has been committed will not be a clean step, and every step taken should actually be looked into thoroughly. I want to start from you know, when these issues started up, when people are now seeing it clearly that that Mohbad passed away, you know, there was a guy that sent a voice note that said he saw Mohbad at the hospital, he even hugged him, and they took pictures together. See, that call didn't come out from the blue. That call was the cover-up to distract people from thinking that something actually happened at home.
I agree with you.
Somebody cannot just pick up and cook up a story like that. It's not possible. Because what that guy said was a bloody lie.
They wanted to distract attention.
But somebody cannot just wake up, somebody that is not a person of interest in a case like that, cannot just wake up and start talking and try to put the blame on the hospital. Or try to push the general public's view that Mohbad passed away at home, or something has actually happened at home. Exactly. Now, the call cannot be from the hospital staff because he's trying to put the hospital in danger. Mm-hmm. So that call was from somebody from Wunmi's team trying to cover something.
Of course.
A lot of people we didn't really pay at first we pay attention to the call, but when we started peeling the segment of the onions, we just forgot about the call that is a piece of trash. But no.
No, I don't think we said it was a piece of trash. I think you see that call plus the Mohbad Itiku, that video in the car, those two things were cover up. In fact, that Mohbad Itiku, that car was stationary. It wasn't even moving.
And she was even inside the car.
Yeah, it wasn't even moving. So we didn't put it aside. We just have not been able to, to break it into pieces. That's all.
Yeah. So
some people think that voice was Darosha. I don't know. That's what some people said, but I don't know. We have to do a voice evaluation.
Thank you.
But that story is not even. Is it? We don't even need that story. But that story is just a distraction to our case.
Yeah, I know it is a distraction, but the point, what that story is going to prove is, it's going to prove cover up, conspiracy, and people trying to get away with murder by deceiving the public. So if we were able to, or if we are able to get that individual should be charged.
I want to ask a question. Is it possible? We've been saying that, okay, for them to rent such amount of a house of about 100 and something million house, no CCTV camera working, and this guy left who has been under threat. Wunmi also alleged there was a time they went out, somebody was using gun to trade them or to kill them, and all of that. And they have a house without CCTV, which we knew that something was wrong with that CCTV. Now, can we hire a private investigator apart from police? For me, I don't trust police in 1 minute to do it.
I think Berekete should do all of that now. They said we should leave everything to Berekete for now. So we were working on it, but they said leave everything for Berekete. So
then we can suggest for him.
Berekete is doing it. Listen, I completely agree that there was a CCTV in that house that was broken after effect. Okay, now from what you guys have said, I also want to agree, some part of me wants to believe that house was bought by Mohbad, because like you guys will say, Mabawa will let me oh my god, this place is fine, blah 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 blah.
Call him latest landlord.
And Umbrella called him the latest landlord, and he called Prime Boy that they've not talked for a long time. Maybe to come and see the house and flex for him a little bit. You know what I mean?
Madam Mary.
Sir.
As a young man within the age group of Mohbad, I will say something. If we are having problem, maybe relationship wise, and most of my friends that are married, that I actually know what is actually going on in their home, they wouldn't feel comfortable to talk to their parents about some stuff going on, or some irregularities, or some misbehavior of their wife.
That's true.
Feel comfortable to talk to their best friend, the best their friend from day one. Maybe that is why Mohbad called Prime Boy.
Prime Boy.
Maybe that is why he actually pointed out that, well, I have CCTV in the house, so no nonsense can actually happen in my house. If nonsense has actually been happening in my house, such nonsense cannot happen in my house because there is a CCTV.
I agree.
Can I ask you a question?
And I agree that there was a CCTV in that house, because all those houses at Lekki, they are CCTV ready. They are CCTV ready. So I agree with you. And someone that knows that he's been chased and pursued and always scared of his life, his number one priority will be to make sure the CCTV is in place. So the lawyers need to argue that in court. Yes, Mr. K.
All right, my question is just to draw your attention to something. We are looking for the motives behind this killing, this spying of Mohbad. I don't know if you watched an interview where Mohbad gave a meaning to the song he wrote, I'll be like Maria, I will be Joseph. I don't know if you listened to that interview.
We have pieces that's here. Everything we have discussed on this platform, the interview, everything.
Being the father of that child.
No. We have crossed that bridge, sir. Liam is not the father of that baby. I can put money on it.
Thank you.
I can put $1,000 on that. Mohbad is not the father. I have analyzed that repeatedly on the everywhere. I have that is not that will be going back.
Because that was coming from his own mouth directly, not even the public.
Even if you go to Tenny Omologo, she also pieces that.
Yes, that was directly from Mohbad to the public.
And that was Mohbad speaking. And even the last one I did on my show was that same weekend, that same video weekend.
I don't know if you can get that to Berikete.
I don't know.
That's a piece of evidence right there.
Yes. The one I even did with that weekend, does it even surprise anybody that with that weekend, after that track, Marita Be Like Maria, after that track, the track that followed that track was where he was being beaten in his bedroom. Whoa. Was that coincidental?
Wow.
Or was it prophesying?
Wow.
Was that coincidental? Because if you listen to Weekend, after Marita Be Like Maria, then the followed track was where he was being beaten by about 5 boys in his bedroom.
They are so gullible. They went into his own house and beat him up. Whoa.
You know, in that track, in that audio, you will see it there. You will see it. So it's go ahead, Chantel.
Another thing I wanted to say. I'm back to Prime Boy. Is Prime Boy's behavior after he was told that Mohbad had died? Is his reaction to me that doesn't make sense at all?
I agree with you.
You're claiming that you were not there. You went back home. Wherever you went to, you were sleeping. Your phone was not on. It was on charger. You turned it on. You were seeing messages. You had calls. Mohbad is there. Blah 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 blah. What did you do? Because if it's a friend, a good friend for that matter, you rush to Mohbad's house.
Exactly. And let me tell you something, Chantel. This was from Tenny Omologo. That is my reference. She was even able to bring out some video that saying his phone was off was a lie. Because he posted that morning. Prime Boy posted that morning. You know, so claiming that his phone was off was not a true story. Was not a true story. And like you said, there are some behaviors that are, when your adrenaline kicks in, what are you supposed to do when they say your friend, you run, and you will run and go there and make calls. And who did you call? Who did you ask to find out? What did you do? His behavior aftermath did not click to me. I'm a critical thinker. I'm not moved by emotions and sentiments, but his behavior, as somebody you guys were in the show yesterday that drove you out of his car and they said he died and you were just singing and nothing. You didn't call CY pe kilo shele. I mean, being a state of what happened? We were just kilo. I mean, I don't know. You are very correct. And I agree with you.
For those who continue to say Prime Boy is innocent, if you look at all this whole stuff, okay, there's always a commonality between Prime Boy and Wunmi. They post almost the same message. After Mohbad was buried, Wunmi said they've taken him away, you have won, you. Not quite long, Prime Boy also made the same post. Like they know who they were referring to, like Etikpa, like they were using a passive you, like Etikpa.
Were they telepathing? Were they talking to each other?
Exactly.
Were they telling to each other? Because this one said that you have killed him. This one spoke the English. This one spoke the Yoruba. Same sentence. Are they talking to each other?
To even put that aside, if you look at this whole stuff right now, there are 2 people crying. That's the thing.
Elijah, hold on. Is it AK or Ete? There is AK. There is Ete.
Ete will be just like the
Ete
tricks.
is cunning, tricky. AK is false. Fake.
So Prime Boy and Wunmi, they are crying fake cry when they are speaking. Like, you see what? Like, you see the way they are speaking right now. Like, they think that they can deceive. I mean, OG like us, people, those of us who understand how the street looks like, and who probably we have done some of these things. If there's someone like me, I know the game of let Prime Boy speak normal. Speak normal if you are a normal human being, if you are innocent. Let Wunmi speak normal. Which ones? This is more than 5 months now that Mohbad has passed. Anytime that Wunmi want to speak, she's like crying. Oh my buying. You guys,
that cry does not fit her look. She has makeup on. She has all of this. She does not. They don't marry.
They think that can make us look like, you know, since everybody's lying that they are money, they are believing. Why is Baba Mohbad not doing? You know, it's not needed. If you are innocent, it's not needed. Just be you. You can't be crying for 5 months. For 5 months, you are crying.
She was working. She will have gone back to work.
She only do that for the public. She's doing that fakeness for the public to see that I'm money.
It's the one who lost the child who is not going to come back.
Yes.
Wunmi will say marry again. So what are we talking about?
I told you something. No, I showed you guys something.
Exactly, sir.
Said,
exactly, Mr. Kim.
They never knew that Mohbad is going to be exhumed. From the moment Mohbad was exhumed, look at how Prime Boy was speaking. Before Mohbad was exhumed, watch you. Before Prime Boy went to jail, you know, all those time Mohbad has died. Mohbad is taking over by him. Also normal. But after Mohbad was exhumed, when Prime Boy is speaking, it's like he's speaking like he's crying. Look at it. This Prime Boy
came in together with convoy, so only you can leave. But I noticed Mohbad was angry, and because he don't want to stay in the car with his wife, because they were having 1 or 2, but it was.
Their voice is very clear and sweet here. This is before he went to the jail. When he came back now, he's like crying. They should have buried him now. They should have buried. What is all this nonsense?
Me, I don't buy it either.
Exactly. I mean, he's not really connecting. Yeah, it's not connecting.
The fact that this guy, you don't even reminded me now. The fact that this guy came out from prison and be telling us they will have buried Mohbad. Where was that coming from? You that his best friend, and they were zooming for justice to be said. You are coming back to tell us that they will have buried him. Now you are going to see now.
You're going to see now.
For your best friend, got justice on. I mean, it's suspicious somehow. But I don't want us to throw away everything he said. I just want us to look at some things that he has said. That, okay, if you say this, let us investigate it.
Mr. Faithful, there is no word that is thrown away during a criminal investigation. Every dot, every comma, everything are being looked out. Only you have to see if there's substance in it. Then if there is no substance in it, then you throw it away. Nothing, everything they are saying right now is going to be weighed and examined. And to me, between Wunmi and Prime Boy, I see telepathing there. It's like they are talking to one and each other. They are talking to each other far apart. You know, so to me, that's what I see. Especially with the new response Wunmi gave to Prime Boy.
We need more of that. We need more of that.
We need more than that. Not more of that. More than we need the real thing. They are still hiding.
Yes.
One Sherry or one Sherry or Mote.
One Sherry has a lower.
But see, the truth is that truth will be unveiled from the both of them angle. No matter what they are trying to hide, one wants to come clean, the other one wants to come clean. I'm a barak they will meet in one place. Yes, this one wants to say that
you know what? The only person I blame in this situation is the police. Because if they take these two people, put them in separate rooms and correct interrogation and bring Mama Mohbad, the truth will be out in the open.
Exactly.
3 of them, Wunmi, Prime Boy, and Mama Mohbad. The case will be, the puzzle will be solved.
We cannot tell us it was with Mohbad throughout the show, with the baby at the show at that hour. But you never witnessed the most important event that happened at the show. The most important event that happened, you were not there. They told you. But you came home with him.
Have you seen Wunmi? Wunmi was not anywhere near Mohbad at any time. Any event happened. That's what she claimed. when the nurse was in the room with her, with the husband, she was not there. Wunmi was never found anywhere at all.
She was not there.
And she thinks she's trying to cover up her track, but she's actually creating some in the attempt to cover up. You know, because she's never, I wasn't there. This, I wasn't there. That, I wasn't there. So, we shall see.
Mariano, why are we not dragging Cubana chief priest? I've never heard people dragging that man. We need to drag the man. We need to drag him.
So, yes,
analyze him.
You know, the thing is this, right? Oh my God, where is the next coming from? The thing is this, right? We drag Cubana, Davido, and the Davido PR. We talk about them, but the thing is this: at the end of the day, if you talk about Cubana, Davido, PR, Hayan, all of them, no matter what they must have done, Wunmi is not naive to it. You understand? There's one gate man; they have to go pass through the gate man. That is Wunmi. So with Wunmi, everything is made clear. Wunmi has all this story. Why not dragging Wunmi that can better clarify things to us? Wunmi is always there. Wunmi went home with Mohbad. Wunmi slept with Mohbad on the same bed till the next day.
I'm saying so because with Cubana's own direction of how Prime Boy met him, we might know what actually Prime Boy said to Cubana. We might get to know Prime Boy, understand him, his own side better. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you know that, let me tell something, right? That's why I don't trust Prime Boy. Prime Boy is the one that would have said that. I didn't do nothing. Like, it was just a misunderstanding. I mean, this is not the first time we're having this thing. Even ask Cubana. Okay, Cubana was there. Spending was there. Prime Boy should give us witness to. Prime Boy should call one witness that will help us believe that he is innocent out of everybody that is there.
He has. He must not say ask Cubana. He said when I met. He must not say ask Cubana. He's already mentioned his name.
Wait, no. Sorry. Prime Boy never said ask Cubana about what happened. If me, I'm reporting, like as we are here right now, if something happened here, and I want to report later, I will say, why are you guys doubting me? I was not here alone now. Chantel was here, ask Chantel now. Their light was here now. It didn't even have any injury now. Is it not just a thing that we have? Why are you guys putting it on me? Ask this one, ask that one. See, addition, I was there. Kay was there.
Papayano.
What you're saying. We understand that his first statement he was trying to cover up
unless Prime Boy will tell us to ask Wunmi. Prime Boy should tell us to ask Wunmi. Wunmi was there.
But he said he called Wunmi, he called Chief Cubana. Those are the two people.
Please stop. I mean, you know how this thing is done. When something happens, let the person who commit it lead you to where you need an answer. Either he give us the answer or lead us to where. Why is he not mentioning their name? Let Prime Boy tell us that this and that never happened. Ask Wunmi or ask the driver. Let Prime Boy tell us that Wunmi is telling us that they were. Wunmi said that they were 4 of them. That is her and her baby, Mohbad, and Prime Boy. Okay, Prime Boy is making us understand that there are 4 of them: Wunmi and her baby, Mohbad, and Prime Boy. Okay, but spending is making us understand that he was there. So why is Prime Boy not telling us to act spending? Why is Prime Boy not making things easy for himself? I mean, is he gonna come all the time and be saying that, you know, those that kill Mohbad? I beg. I mean, I think that was all those nonsense, love. All those are gigantic.
Papariano. The question I want to ask you. This question is about this DNA of a thing. Because I want you to enlighten me about this court order of a thing. Because if I could remember, it was Harris that started this court order something that should come and sign.
Maybe you should put it to Harris. Put it to Harris then. That is,
yes, Harris is here. And that is the same something.
Or anybody can answer. Go on.
This is the same something that these anti-justice people are using. About the DNA is compulsory. Come and sign the court order. Because I remember it was this Harris that started that something. So I want you to enlighten me about this thing. I want an enlightenment about this court order.
I'm going to tell you to the best of my understanding, okay? So I'm going to tell you from the beginning, if that is okay. When lawyer David Fadile was there, we as a team, we asked Fadile to, when Iyabo Ojo came out and said, I called Wunmi. Wunmi said they have not, her lawyer has not called her and they have not sent any court order or anything. So we asked Fadile, Baba's first lawyer, to officially request, and he did. Unfortunately, he was let go. So everything kind of went quiet. Later, when this letter of suing Baba or not suing Baba came up, there was a section there that said that Baba was only asking for DNA. On the social media, that there has been no motion or no nothing said in order to get the DNA, because Wunmi categorically stated she is not doing it unless there's a court order. And she's entitled to that if she wants to be a stubborn head like that. She's entitled to it. So we went ahead and we wrote an affidavit. An affidavit is not the court order. It is just the first step in obtaining a court order. An affidavit is a paper, it's just like notarization. The person requesting it, we have to go in the front of the notary registrar to show ID and sign that yes, I want a DNA done. That affidavit will now be filed with some other documents in the court. The magistrates will look into it, then they will send the respondent, who in this case is Wunmi. They will send the respondents that, okay, your father-in-law wants DNA done. She might say, okay, place and time. She might say no. She will forward it to her lawyers. And then the back and forth proceedings, the legal proceedings will begin. And at the end of the day, the judge, whoever has a more superior argument, the judge will now say, go ahead, go have it done, or no, we are not getting DNA done. That's it. So that was supposed to be an affidavit, which is the very first step in getting a court order. That wasn't the court order that Baba was supposed to sign. No. But Team Wunmi, they are leveraging on it because it was not signed. And that is why I don't talk about DNA, even though I know DNA is a must in this case. But I don't chant it. Because if, for example, if a woman is looking for pregnancy and you are 35, 38, 40, you can't just sit down and say you are looking for pregnancy. I'm looking for pregnancy. I want to get pregnant. The process of getting pregnant naturally has passed, or is slowly passing you by. You need to do and take some enhancements. You need to go and see your gynecologist. You need to start taking some prenatal vitamins to help you get pregnant. But if you are looking for pregnancy and you are just saying, I want pregnancy, and you are not taking steps, to me, that's why I think the right thing needs to be done by Team Justice and Team DNA is a must. So that was why we took that step. But the step was aborted. But they did say now, though, that Berekete is having it done, which is, it doesn't matter who they go through. It's just that there's going to be a process to it, and the earlier, the better. I always, in my life, I do practice redeeming the time. You have to redeem time. For example, this 10 weeks of waiting for the government autopsy, I think we should be doing concurrent autopsy simultaneously. We don't have to wait for at the end of the 10 weeks before we say, okay, no, we not agree, we want to do our own. Then we start our own. Then that one will take another 10 weeks. Why not just do it now? But, people run their show differently. That's how they want to run it, and that's fine. I hope I've been able to clarify it a little bit. Maybe ask questions for further clarifications.
Then now, what are the Baba's team of lawyers doing about this 10 weeks?
That's what will now be directed to Papariano. Because to me, my answer is nothing. But you can direct it to Papariano. Because they said they are working under G.
So Papariano, you're over to you.
Also, I don't know. We have to be very, very careful. If really, indeed, we have to know our stand. We have to know where we stand. I mean, who is really leading this cause for justice for Mohbad? Who has that overall right to undergo some certain processes? the immediate, that is the family of Mohbad, either the wife or the father in this case. Okay. Now this father happened to have some people who they claim that they are working on the ground. In the beginning, we have suspected this father for so many things, for an unserious, behavior, to willing or wanting to have justice for his own son's birth. Oh my God, there's noise. We've passed through all those processes. Okay, at the end of the day, we have seen that the man really wants justice. But this man is surrounded by some people who we don't know their interests. We don't know their interests. We have very much basic things which are supposed to be accomplished since September. Oh my God, there is noise from your side, please. There are some basic things which are supposed to be accomplished since September till today. All we hear is that we are working on the ground. And that is why I'm using this opportunity to also put this to all of us who want justice, to see that this man indeed wants justice and there is nothing he's hiding. Because I don't follow stupidly, I don't follow blindly. I want to be clear. I want to be clear where I am, what stand I am. I'm straight for justice for Mohbad. I don't know this family before. I don't want to know them. But the father of Mohbad is in the best position to help unravel some certain things. Knowing whether that child belongs to Mohbad or not is also is a puzzle. And who have more of this right to pursue this cause? The father have more of this right, and it makes more sense since it's alive to help eliminate this. So what is causing the delay? Okay, the man has written a letter to Wunmi. Wunmi responded rudely. The letter that was written last year was written to the Wunmi camp, and the response, according to Iyabo Ojo, was the one who narrated that to Daddy Freeze, and it was that they want Baba to go and do DNA. They believe that Baba don't have any right to ask Wunmi to go do DNA. But if he thinks he has the right, let him go to court. Since last year, we've have that statement. It's been all over the place. Since then till now, what is talking about to go to the court? I don't know. It should be a question that we should be asking. Do you know Wunmi was rude? Mama Mohbad came out recently saying he gave Mama Mohbad 3 days to go and bury back Mohbad. That one Mohbad. So that child is my son. It is not your son. So the mother of Mohbad is saying that she was having sex with another man when she gave birth to Mohbad. That this father that we know is not the real father. We have this father problem right now on the ground of whether the father of Mohbad is really his real father. But irrespective of whatsoever, the man has the custody of Mohbad. That is, he took care of Mohbad. Mohbad bears his name Aloba. Mohbad, that is Aloba. So automatically he's his father, whether biological or non-biological father. One thing for sure is that the man is his father. Okay. Now on the side of the mother, what is the woman doing? The Mohbad mother too, she wanted to know whether that baby belongs to her son or not, but she is with Wunmi. And that is how we are worried whether our Foshe has been used. There was a spell on her. We don't know what's going on with the mother. So the father is all alone in this. But there exist some people, some shadow people, people who never know Mohbad, who never know Baba Mohbad. From nowhere, they came and attached themselves to Baba Mohbad. And they said they are helping. But we are not seeing nothing is happening now. They wrote a fake, I hope this answer is not too long for your addition. I hope you're enjoying what's going.
No, I'm following with you.
They wrote a fake petition, just like the Falana petition that was coming on. Fake. Now, we have on the side of Baba, people writing fake press statement. They wrote a fake press statement. No letterheading, no proper letterheaded address. No address. Where is this noise coming from? I'm going to take everybody down. Please, I will do my thing now, please. No, I don't want anybody to laugh. No cough here, please, mute it. Okay, unless anybody is speaking, please. Let me do my thing. It's distracting. It's making me forget now. Where was I? Yes. They wrote a fake. They said they are working on the ground. They wrote a paper, something that I can use to clean my nyash and throw it away. They said Sctt is writing to the Corona inquest to open back Corona inquest so that Darosha, prime boy, and spending will come and tell about the circumstances that they witnessed at the bridge that led to what happened to Mohbad. I don't even know that nonsense get to Corona inquest office. I don't even that nonsense. And one lawyer somewhere that is not even in Nigeria, they call him a Odumu. Don't know. They said it's Yoruba nation lawyer. Has he helped us to get Yoruba nation? What is his victory? I beg wait, put that one for one side first. So now what we are saying is what was the response to that letter and what is the follow-up? They just use that underground that they are lying, they are telling lies in the name of underground. If something is being done underground, we should be seeing effect. Look at Berekete now. Berekete is doing his own. I mean, directly. We are seeing it happening directly. He's getting response directly. But their own underground, don't forget, they have been working underground before we get to Berekete. But what did we see since then? That is what we call zero. Nothing zero. Okay? They may even be the hindrance. They may even be telling this man, let me tell you something. They may be hindering this man to be hearing what we are saying right now. I'm telling you, they may be the biggest hindrance to what we want. They may be the one that is telling this man not to do this, not to do that. And the man may not know. We may be here waiting for nothing. And that's why I said, let's try our best. Anybody who called Berekete, since Berekete now is working with Baba, explain to Berekete. Me too, I've tried to call so many times, but it's not going. I've tried to call Berekete, but it's not going. So take time, explain to Berekete, make him understand that there are some people working with this Baba. After Baba has talked to him, there are some people who talk to Baba again. That Berekete should be aware of it. Okay? So that it is safe for Berekete and safe for every party. Let everybody check out everybody. You cannot hide in the name of justice. You want justice, but you are hidden there. You want something else. Papa Riano. You will be exposed. So that is the thing. That is the problem. So Wunmi said she want a court battle. Wunmi want it in the situation whereby if Baba petition the court, this thing that Wunmi fans are saying that Baba go and sign. They got that idea from Lady Harris. They didn't get it from anywhere.
Exactly.
It was when Lady Harris made a step. Lady Harris made a step, okay, drafted the whole reasons, okay, why DNA should be considered in a case like this. So the people controlling Baba again, they did not allow Baba to follow Lady Harris, to allow that process to go. The people controlling Baba, they circle. People who never know Baba from nowhere on earth. They are angels, they come from heaven. Only Michael, only Uriel, Oluwa for their hand. Oluwa for their hand.
What about Baba's lawyers? You didn't take
Plus lawyer na quack lawyer. Everything that quack, I don't understand, it's quack. It's functionless. They attach themselves to the man badly. Mohbad was disappointed on earth by friends. Now we have another station. Very soon they will tell Baba to sign. I don't know what is going on underground. This underground. This underground that we are hearing.
Hello, Yano, can I say something quickly? The reason they said they're doing this underground is because they said, my team is working for, as of yesterday or the day before, my team is working for Gist Lover. So they have to do everything on that.